Well, a lot of parents are dreading the idea of having to teach their kids at home when school starts again in the fall.
But John is with an expert to try and make distance learning a little bit easier.
Yeah, guys, well, remember how stressful that was, and now we're looking at doing it all over again. Susan Groner is the author of Parenting with Sanity and Joy, 101 Simple Strategies, and she's here to help get us through this. Good morning, Susan. Thanks for being with us.
Sure, so happy to be here.
So this is, as we talked about during the break, this is hugely stressful for parents. And I notice you have some bullet points here that I think are going to help a lot. First of all, reframe your mindset when it comes to distance learning. What do you mean by that?
Right. Well, first of all, I think if we can do that and think of ourselves as teachers, first of all, you know, we're like, oh my God, I have to find someone who can come in and teach my kids. But actually, if you've taught your kids how to ride a bike or to tie their shoes, or to play a sport, throw a ball, you know, or you've sat with them and helped them do homework, you are a teacher. You don't have to be that model teacher standing in front of the classroom leading 30 kids, but you're still a teacher. So don't worry about that so much. I think also think about school as 2 or 3 hours as opposed to a full day. If normal homeschooled kids are doing it for like 2 hours a day. So don't worry about that. And then just think about what your kids' passions or interests are and kind of focus on that. Kids can learn so much through something that they're interested in. You know, if they play soccer, then they can learn all about soccer, the history of soccer, how a soccer ball is made, cut open an old ball, you know, and look at that. There's so many things, you know, learn about the players, learn about the statistics. So, you know, there's a lot of fodder there to be had.
Learn how to calculate the statistics or something like that. Okay, you also say use what you have. What do you mean by that? Use what you have.
Yeah, well, again, that goes back to what I was just talking about. Think about what you have in your house. First of all, you don't need to create new things. Go in your kitchen. The kitchen is full of science experiments and, you know, math.
Baking bread.
Learning and creativity. So, you know, you don't need to reinvent the wheel here. Just go in and start doing some fun stuff, and there's so much learning to be had there. One
of the things I want to make sure we get to this, because one of the things you talk about is you recommend to start a teaching co-op. What is that, and how do you do that?
So the teaching co-op would look like you and, you know, maybe up to 5 kids. You have 5 kids, you and 5 parents, and each of you take a day. Each of you be the teacher for the day. And all of a sudden now you only have 1 day to worry about a week, and you can relieve your stress and anxiety of having to be that daily teacher.
So your book, your book is
your strengths.
Your book, you talk about parenting with joy and sanity. What is your #1 piece of advice for parents dealing with this right now?
Don't worry. Honestly, I know that sounds crazy, but this year is a crazy year. This school year coming up, you know, there's a big learning curve for kids. The older they get, the faster they learn. And you've got a lot of opportunities for your kids to learn some great life skills about resilience, about problem solving, about coping mechanisms. So, and those are really, really important going forward. So I think don't worry about it. Everyone has a bad year. Everyone had a bad teacher. Think back on the things that you learned as a child, and you probably won't remember anything.
Everybody had a bad teacher. You can't be worse than that one. Susan, thank you so much. I think that helps maybe alleviate some of the stress for the parents out there. At least I hope it is. Thank you so much. And again, the book is called Parenting with Joy and Sanity. Is it available now, or is it coming out later this year?
It's coming in October. It's available for pre-order on Amazon. Parenting with Sanity and Joy, 101 Simple Strategies.
Thank you so much, guys. I think we could use some sanity and joy.
Yeah.
Right?
Be nice.
Thank you.